Welcome to one-on-one tutorials. Please visit our website at www.oneononetutorials.hostzi.com. If you are seeing our tutorials using YouTube, please click on the square button at the bottom right to view full screen. Please close this window when you have finished viewing. Now in this tutorial, we are discussing about conductors which are not metals. Conductors which are not metals, because metals are commonly known as good conductor of electricity, but there are few non-metals which can also conduct electricity. One example is carbon. Now, not that all carbons can conduct electricity. Carbon can exist in many forms which are called allotropes, like diamond, graphite, and many such allotropes. Out of this, only graphite can conduct electricity. But let me discuss little bit about allotropes. Okay, and please remember that only graphite, only carbon in the form of graphite can only carry electricity, or can only conduct electricity. Now let us talk, since we have discussed brought a new term called allotrope, let us talk about little bit about allotropes. Okay, basically allotropes are same substance chemically. That means they are made of same atoms having same atomic structure, that means same atomic number, same number of protons in the nucleus, same number of electrons in the outermost shell, but still they exist in different shape and color, structure. That means they have the same atomic structure, same chemical property, but they have different physical properties. Some of the physical properties are different. For example, the color, the shape, the size, this could be different. Not that every element can exist in the form of allotrope. The commonly known elements which can exist in as allotropes are carbon and sulfur. Okay. Now these allotropes are because of different crystalline structure. So commonly elements which can exist in allotropes are carbon and sulfur. So elements which exhibit this property are carbon and sulfur, and out of this, carbon has the maximum number of allotropes, something like 8 different allotropes. When you will talk about carbon while studying chemistry, I will discuss in more detail. Okay, but here I will discuss one very interesting aspect of one of the allotropes of carbon. One I already mentioned, that graphite, like your pencil. The pencil that you use, it is made of graphite. Because of graphite you can write using pencil. Graphite can conduct electricity. And this property of carbon is used for in arc lamp, then in your battery, electrodes of battery, like your dry cell. Okay, where carbon is used as electrode because it can conduct electricity. Now carbon has many allotropes, as I mentioned. One is diamond, another is graphite. Okay, basically they have same atomic number, same atomic structure, all everything I mentioned before. Atomic number of carbon, as you know, it is 6. That means 6 protons, and it has of course 6 neutrons and 6 electrons in the outermost shell. Okay, the interesting thing is diamond. Diamond, as you know, is a very costly substance, okay, used in jewelry. Okay, but when you burn diamond, because it is nothing but carbon, it produces carbon dioxide, and once it produces carbon dioxide, you will not be able to distinguish this carbon dioxide from the carbon dioxide that you obtain by burning coal. So that's it. Once you burn diamond, you cannot distinguish it anymore. You will not be able to say, okay, this carbon dioxide came from diamond, so it is costlier. No, that's it. Okay, it sounds funny, right? Okay. Now another non-metal which can conduct electricity, I mean, of course, is a human body, or any animal body for that matter. And why? Okay, just I wanted to forgot to mention one thing. Now artificial diamond, or called synthetic diamond, also exist. They can be made in the laboratory, and you cannot distinguish artificial diamond from real diamond. Okay, so that is one interesting piece of information. I think it could be useful. Okay, now let us talk about human body. As I mentioned, human body can conduct electricity. And why it can conduct electricity? Because of the presence of electrolytes like sodium chloride. Okay, and there are many other metallic ions. The presence of many metallic ions in the fluid, that is our blood, okay, and other tissue fluids, because of the presence of metallic ions and other radicals, that is ions, human body can conduct electricity. So we should be very careful while handling electric equipments.